Hi everyone, this is Dan Rawich of Newport Charters and the owner of Mr. Beefy, the Lagoon 440 catamaran that you're going to be staying on. First of all, excuse the mess. We've got a lot of projects going on to get ready for some guests tomorrow. We did recently just buy the boat and just trying to get everything perfect for you. So let me show you a couple things. I want to start with the generator. Because the boat's on a mooring, it's not plugged in to shore power. And if you've ever been camping or been on a motorhome, managing power is really important. You don't want these things to run out of battery juice. It's really bad for the batteries, plus it's inconvenient for you because all of a sudden you can't turn lights on or anything. So the first thing I want to show you is we're going to walk in the door here. So this is the entrance, and as we walk in, this is the left side, and the left side is where the control panel is. So we'll start here. I'm going to open up this cabinet for you. This is important here. This tells you that there's 11.7 hours left of power currently. And as that starts getting too low, it becomes a problem. You probably don't want this to drop below about 6 hours. Now I'm actually charging right now, so it's not a big problem. But so that's key here. Keep an eye on this. It tells you how many hours of power you have left if you don't do anything else. So in other words, things like turning on a refrigerator, that's going to consume more power. If I wasn't plugged into the shore power, I could show you how that would affect this meter. So when you start seeing yourself low on power, there are things you can turn off. In fact, I've got a bunch of things on here I don't need right now. Let's see, we'll just cut some of these lights. I don't know who turned on all that stuff. I will keep the fridge on tonight. So when you start dropping down power, it's super simple. All you have to do is turn on this generator. You honestly, literally just push it on start. It'll take about 20 seconds. It could take as many as 30, and you'll hear the generator kick on. The generator is outside to the left of this door where we first came in. So you'll hear the generator kick on, and when the generator kicks on, there's a couple simple things you have to do. Right now I'm on shore power, so if you were on generator, you would just turn this knob to generator. See, I just lost all my power. I'll turn it back on. Turn it to generator, and then you would turn this switch over to charger, because what that's going to do is now the generator will be running, and when the generator is running with this switch on, you'll get your power back. You'll charge back up. I'd like it if you don't run the battery, the generator for more than about an hour. These things get a little costly to service, take care of, they burn fuel, etc. And an hour is typically plenty to charge up the batteries. Now while you have the generator going, what you want to also do is think about, well, do I need hot water? Because the water heater drains a ton of battery. It's on right now. I'm going to turn it off. So this should almost always be off unless you're running the generator. And it'll take about an hour, figure an hour. So if you wake up in the morning, you know you're going to need hot water, flick that on, but make sure it's running with the generator, and about an hour later you'll have hot water. It's that simple. So the other thing though is when you're done with the generator, switch it back to inverter. So over here where it says INV, you'd switch it there, and then you take the switch off charger, and back to inverter. Okay? I'm going to review this one more time. So you see you're running low on power. You can see now I'm down to 10.6 hours. And that's just because I turned some stuff on. I was messing around. And then when you get down to about 6 hours, just hit the switch, boom, wait about 30 seconds, the generator will come on, come over to here, switch it to generator, and switch it to charger. An hour later, turn off the generator, please, and then switch it back to inverter, and switch the inverter switch on. That's it for power management. That's pretty much all you have to know for your stay. Okay. Now I'm down here in the owner's suite. You could call this the master bedroom, I guess. Again, it's a mess. We've got floorboards up and stuff, but you can see the master bedroom as you come down those stairs over there. Master bedroom's to the right, and then the bathroom, also called a head on a boat, is to the left. And so this is really simple to operate as well, but it's probably different than what you've used before. And that is when you're done using it, all you have to do is first put some water in it. So I hit the fill button like this. Water will come in. And then I hit the flush button. And when I hit this button here, water will go down. That's about it. It's super important that you only put marine grade toilet paper. That's what we have on the boat. Where is it? Well, it's down here. It'll be on the roll. It's down in that cabinet. Only toilet paper and human waste, nothing else. Clogging these toilets is very expensive. Women's products, you know what I'm talking about. Any kind of Kleenex, Q-tips, it will guarantee you it'll clog the toilet, and unfortunately you'll lose your deposit because I'll have to spend a few $100s to get somebody out here to unclog it. Okay, there's one more toilet in the other bathroom, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so a second ago we were down, so if I walk into the main door, this is the main door behind me here. As I walk into here, we went down to the right, which is the master bedroom, and to the left was that toilet. And if we go down here to the left, you'll see two different staterooms, and each stateroom has their own bathroom. And this one we just put in an electric flush. By the way, the lights are here, and this one, just push that button. That's all you have to do. It's actually easier to operate than the other one. So you can see there's a little bit of water in here. Push the button, and there it goes. Works really well. Just put that in today, actually. That's it for the heads. Okay, it's Dan again. I want to talk to you quickly about lighting this burner. Very simple to do. 2 steps. First step is back in here. You see this switch right here? Push that. You'll see the orange light come on. That's the solenoid switch. Next step is grab a lighter, and I'm actually see if I can do this with the camera down here. And then you've got to turn this knob right here to the left, and then push it down. And then when and when you push it down, light the lighter. And there you go. You got to hold this burner down for maybe 30 seconds or so before it actually will stay lit. And then there, it's lit. So that's pretty easy to do. I'll turn this off now. The oven is not working, but we have this wonderful toaster oven here, so you'll be using this. And I think it's self-explanatory. I'm not going to bother going through it right now. And that's it.